I'm excited. I'm so freaking happy. So happy. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Like, what are we going to talk about today? It's not on my mind. Nobody's here, but like, I'm just setting the tone for the room. Okay, let's do it. Yes. Okay, what are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? Okay, since nobody's here, let me just get the gist of the room together. Let me just think of something. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? Oh, let's define worthiness. Oh my gosh. Let's define worthiness. Let's break worthiness down to the core. Let's unpack it. I know my favorite people are going to pop up any minute soon. Let's define worthiness. Let's break it down. Let's dismantle it. Let's get to the core of it. Let's break the unworthy belief down. Let's let's set the tone. Let's set the bar. Let's set up a formula for those who feel unworthy and to realize that they are worthy. Let's do that. But I know that whenever people come in, I have to like re-say everything, you know. And I don't know if I'm doing a good job by keeping at the title of the live as the live progresses, you know. But I think I am doing a okay, I think we, because this is a collective thing, it's not just me. I think we are doing a good thing by steering a specific topic and then how do I put this? Sticking to it long enough and not letting like anybody new who could probably come in and try to steer us away from the topic succeed, you know. We are doing a good job. Alrighty, guys. Hi, is it Varret? How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Are you doing well? We're talking worthiness, guys. We are dismantling it. Are you doing good? I hope you're doing well. You're doing well? That's great. Where are you from? Please sub. It's all up to you. Is it Devandra? Where did the hair on your head go? It's still there. I tucked the rest of it in. I don't remember you being a part of our lives before. Welcome, eh? I hope that you're doing well. Perspective is a crazy thing, yeah? Hi, Olivers. How are you? You're getting robed right now. Robed. What do you mean you're getting robed? I hope you guys are doing well, yeah? Hi, is it P? Okay, let me just say hi at PYR. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Devendra, I am from Africa. Where are you from? I feel like you're from India. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. Olivers, you're getting robbed. But instead of, if it's true, instead of being on the live, call the appropriate people, please. Oh, Pyro. Okay. Okay. Hi, Pyro. Are you doing well? Is it Varit? I feel like you're from India. Hi, Noah. How are you? Are you doing well? Devendra, do you know how to speak Hindi? No. Did I guess correctly that you're from India? Varit, you're saying you're not Indian. Okay, cool. Where are you from? Hi, MM2. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Verit, you're European. That's cool. What's the vibe over there? Like, what's going on? What can you tell us? You're from Norway. Okay. MM2, you're doing well. That's good. What are you up to? Where are you from? Could you tell us where you're from? Richard, there's a spider behind me on my curtain. Where? Above my head? I don't see anything. MM2, you're from England. That's good. That's nice. Oh, did you watch the match? The match between, is it England and Ghana? Hi, Sophia. Sophia, hello. You're Sophia and you seem very nice. And you're a Christian. That's cool. Are you doing well, Sophia? I hope you're doing well. Blink, Blink is back at Blink is back. Hi, Blink. How are you? Thank you so much for being here today, okay? I appreciate you. How are you? Devendra, have you ever come to, is it Ajmer? Rajasthan? Where's that? Gosh, that sounds cool. Where's that? MM2, yeah. The you watched the match between England. How do you feel about the match that happened yesterday between England and Ghana, MM2? Is it Mashla? Hello, Mashla. Hassani, how are you? Hi, Arlene. You're from Canada and India. That's cool. How are you doing, Arlene? How are you doing, Mashla? Is it V Vijosa? So sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm from Africa. Hi, Mashla. How are you? Blink, I'm so glad that you're doing great. Actually, great. That's nice. What have you been up to? What was your day like? Richard, you're saying so, just messing with you. Hi, how are you? Oh, you were messing with me about the spider? I'm doing well. Hi there. How are you doing? Hi, Mary. How are you? Richard, no, it's cool. Mashla, you are saying you are British, but you look like Chinese. That's interesting. Really? Am I pronouncing your name correctly though? Sophia, yes, you are good. You are Christian and a half dog, half cat and furry, and you believe you Greek gods. Oh, that's interesting. Masha, you're doing good. That's great. Okay. I'd blink. Your day is kind of boring, not gonna lie. What's making it boring? We spoke about boredom yesterday, right? So don't let it upset you. V Joseph. Oh, you're saying your name is Lura. Lura and you're Muslim. Oh, where are you specifically from? Because I know Muslim people are literally all over, everywhere, just like Christians are everywhere. So where are you specifically from? Mashla, you're saying you have 104 subscribers. That's cool. I clocked 200 subscribers. So I was really thankful for you guys for like subscribing and pushing me to 200. So grateful for that. XX Jackson, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in and greeting. I'm doing well, thank you, Jackson. How are you? Kosovo. Are you saying you're from Kosovo? Where's that? Good day, Junior is in the house. How are you doing, Junior? Blink. Well, you have nothing to do today, lol. It's not such a bad thing to have nothing to do. Like we spoke about yesterday, boredom can be a good thing. Mashla, you're so happy to have 104 subscribers. Well, I'm happy that you're happy. That's great. You're saying you're from Kosovo. Specifically is Kosovo. If you could give me like a continent or something, I think that would make more sense to me. This is my first time hearing about Kosovo. Sophia, you will subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you. Masha, you're saying wow. Why? Fatima, my name is Kate. Is it Sanj? So sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Should you feed your dog alcohol? No. Mashla, that's so cool. To have 104 subscribers? Yeah, that's cool. Um, Jackson, you're doing good. That's great. I'm very happy that you're doing great. Where are you from? What has your day been like? Masha, you're saying one of your friends have 500 to 1,000 subscribers. That's cool. What does your friend do on YouTube? In Albania. Okay, I've heard of Albania. That's cool. What is the vibe like? Like, what's going on over there right now? Bongani. Hi. You're saying hi, hope you have. What are you trying to say? Hope you have what? But hi there. I hope you are doing well. Sophia, you're saying dreams you should never ignore. Dreaming of getting married. This means you are marrying a jinn. Dreaming of your old home. This means you're reverting back to old patterns. That sounds interesting, Sophia. Junior, had a long day, but exhausted. How are you, madam? Oh man, I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well. I just started the live, Junior. I just want to greet everybody and then, we come to a point. But the topic of today that I want us to talk about is worthiness. Sophia, dreaming of yourself in a mirror, this could be a sign of something staring back at you. Dreaming of someone you've never met, this could be your subconscious telling you someone is watching you. Very interesting, Sophia. It's all perspective based, yeah? So that could be your perspective. Somebody else could feel totally different about that. Pristina, you're saying you are in Albania. Is Pristina a place in Albania? But you said Kosovo, right? Hi, P. How are you? Are you well? Hi, Agnes. Are you doing well? Prissy, please say Shirley. Is your name Shirley? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Pristina, Kosovo, the flag is blue with 6 white stars and a yellow thing in the middle. Oh, okay. Hi, Willow. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. You are even prettier. Your heart is amazing. Very beautiful because you are shining from within outside and you are seeing it in somebody else. Hi, Agnes. Where am I from? I am from Africa. Where are you from? Percy, no. What are you saying no to? I remember you greeting me. Oh, you're saying you're not doing well. Why are you not doing well? Laura, you're saying no. Why is everybody saying no? Yes, no. Willow, oh, yeah. You are pretty. Your name is Shirley. Okay, 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 all right. Shirley, I shall call you Shirley. Yes, Junior, I am well, thank you. Okay, Shirley, I'm glad you are doing well. That's great. Where are you from, Shirley? There are so many people in the chats. I didn't expect it to go this way. And I know that usually when somebody tells me where they're from, I remember it. But like it's just a lot of back to back. Michelle greeted and I greeted back. I don't think I asked Michelle how they're doing. So there's just a lot going on right now. And I also want us to get to the topic at hand. Willow Bach, I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? Shirley, you were saying from Kenya. I know that Agnes is saying she's from Africa in Kenya. That's nice. Whenever I see pictures of like Kenya, it just always looks so amazing. What's happening? What's the vibe? Like what's going on in Kenya? What can you tell me? Junior, please ask me something. Please ask me something. I think that'll also spark us towards the topic at hand of, or into a more interesting topic. Please ask me. Willow, you're saying you're doing amazing, even better now that you met me. Because you're a sweet girl. Oh man, you are lovely. You are lovely. Hi MM2. You're still with us. That's great. Shirley, are my pretty? Are you asking me if you are pretty? Um, I can't see your profile, but I'm sure you're pretty. I'm sure you're pretty. Kenya is good. That's great. That's great. You are pretty, Shirley. Since we can tell the cat is out of the bag, the world is run by PDFs. Media is lying to us. Social media is misleading. We are aware of it, but what now? What do we do? My gosh. What do we do? We choose better. We choose better. That's what I think. What do you think we do? I think that we now have the choice of choosing better because the people running the show obviously is not doing it, you know. Hi Semihla. How are you? Are you doing good? Junior, what do you think? What do you think we should do? Oh wow, you guys are liking? Wow, that's nice. You love my braids? Willow, thank you so much. Oh, you are just being such a darling today. Percy, Shirley, skip you how? I told you that you are pretty. Sorry if you feel neglected, okay? Junior is saying, honestly, you don't know because we think we have a choice, but we don't. Wow, that's quite a perspective. Why do you think we don't have a choice? Can you give me an example of how we don't have a choice, please? Shirley, no, I take pictures with Snapchat sometimes, but like I'm not doing the chatting and I don't know what else you could do on Snapchat, but I just go there to take my pictures. Hi Emo. Hi, you like good. Thank you. Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. All right, Shirley. Well, you wish what, Shirley? That I was doing all the stuffs on. Guys, if you want to like communicate with me, I have but with like important stuff, yeah. My email is in the about section. Yeah. You wish I were on Snapchat doing all the stuffs. No, I'm not. At Blink, you got 36 subscribers and you're happy. That's great. I'm just happy because do you know what? Every time I come on here and every time I leave the live, you guys have subscribed. Every single day, whenever I end a live, there's a new subscription, either it being one or two, and I'm really so grateful. And I love this, yeah. Us being nice to each other in the in the chat. Willow is saying how beautiful Shirley is, and Shirley is thanking Willow. That's nice, you guys. This is what I love. This is what I love. Let me ask you guys: do you feel worthy? Do you feel do you feel worthy of being you? You know, Junior is saying, picture this: Kaiser Chiefs and Orlando Pirates are rivals, we know, but behind closed team. They just like seeing the majority divided. Just an example. I guess this is why. Hi, Sarah. You kind of sound like Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown, Millie Bobby Brown. An American Millie Bobby. I'm seeing the picture in my head. I'm seeing the picture in my head. But I'm not catching it on. I'll. Oh, huh. Junior, I'll respond to you now. Sorry. The not underground. What is it called? The Netflix series. Wow. I watched the first season like years ago. And I don't know, but like there's a lot of like not horror, but like weird stuff going on top. There's a bottom side or something like that. Okay, so Shirley, thank you so much. Oh, you're speaking to Willow. Okay, cool. Hi, Ink. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let me respond quickly to Stranger Things. Yeah, Sarah. Stranger Things. Yeah, Stranger Things. Kaiser Chiefs and Orlando Pirates are rivals, Junior is saying, but behind closed doors, they are the same team. They just like seeing the majority divided. Just an example. That is a very good example, Junior. And also, that is a very good example. I think it's also politics. Like, I'm not a politics person, but the presidents and whatever not. I feel like everything, a lot of things are just to separate us, you know? All of these teams, like this politician or political party, that political party, and people are voting for this, they are standing against that, you know? Yes, Sarah, I was saying I was wanting to say Stranger Things, yes. Shirley, you're saying no to you. Oh, aw, you're so sweet. You see, it's the pretty people complimenting the pretty people. It's the nice people speaking on the people who are nice, you know? It's in you. If you see it in other people, it's in you. That is how I know it to be true. Willow, you are saying, have I watched Stranger Things? I think the first season. I was in high school. Yeah, I was in high school then because a friend of mine was into Stranger Things, so he put me onto it. He got me the series and I watched it, and that was about it. But I see that it's still continuing. At Blink, yeah, welcome back, Ink. I hope you're doing well. Sarah, yes, Junior. They always find the smallest things to divide us. Yeah, yeah. I think we should focus on this. By race, lifestyle, sports, politics, and you know what's annoying? It works. That's true. It works. Shirley, you're saying you're beautiful. The one on my screen. Oh, Shirley, you are very sweet. You are very sweet. Sarah, by the way, you're so stunning. Sarah, thank you. Thank you. Your heart is beautiful. As much as I do not see a profile picture on there, but I know that you are stunning. Okay, you are stunning. Junior, you're saying, which brings me to another question. If the goal is to keep us divided, I wonder, I wonder what would happen if we unite. What is that they fear about us becoming one despite our differences? You know what? In my head, right? If we are united, I don't think I can even fathom. I don't, but they know. They know it. I do not think, okay, I'm about to make the worst example ever. Should I? There's a particular race of people. There's a particular race of people who stand out for each other. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. There's a particular race of people who stand up for each other. Literally, like in anything, you'll just see one or two or a few of them over in a particular area that is like probably not looking okay, right? But the majority of them, they are the minority in a particular place, but they stand together, okay, and it works for them. Look at what the unity is doing for them, and then you get the larger of the population fighting against each other, hurting each other, but they look the same. They have the same features, hair type, complexion. They are fighting. Look at what that separation is doing. But the minority of that particular race standing together, they're standing together, and look at how they are flourishing. They're not using anything physical. They're not using anything physical. They're using their minds. Ink, you're saying, if separation is so common, is it then just natural because it occurs so easily? I feel that it was made to be natural, like a trend, you know? If a trend comes on right now and a lot of people join, and then all of a sudden it's the cool thing, and then all of a sudden it's a norm, and then that's just how it is. Nobody questions it, you know? Nobody questions it. I was thinking about something this morning. I hope I'm going to be able to remember it, but a simple thing is like brushing your teeth, you know, you could almost like say it's a ritual in a sense. Every morning you stand in the mirror and you brush your teeth. It became a norm because that's what your parents taught you, you know. That's how you were raised. It'll be only at a later stage in your life when you're questioning, like, I'm doing this every single morning, you know, and then maybe you'll go search the benefits of brushing teeth or something like that. That's what I'm thinking, Ink. Is it then just natural because it occurs so easily? It has been made to be natural. Junior, are they going to lose power maybe? I think so. Because you know what? I'm seeing more and more people wake up. Countries. Sorry. I'm seeing more and more people wake up. And the more and more people wake up, the more and more people come to places like this, ask questions that we are asking, join conversations that we are having currently. I feel like they are going to lose power. Oh, guys, do we believe in extraterrestrials? That's not a coincidence. Inky is saying the most powerful thing. Oh, Junior, you're saying it's not a coincidence that we are all waking up? What do you mean? Wow, what do you mean? Ink, you're saying the most powerful thing that can do unfathomable things is people united. To achieve, because once it is achieved, the things that will come out of people uniting will be unheard of. Because we will be functioning like one mind, isn't it? I think so. We will be. It's like a body of water, the ocean, working together in sync. That's what comes to mind. But it's just a mere example. Wow, YouTube won't show me? Really? Ha! Freedom of speech. Indeed. Wow. Do I have all my... Oh goodness, I think I've been losing a lot of messages. Wow. Freedom of speech indeed. I see where the... Because even if, say for example, we were to be talking about something that's like life changing for people, this life would be shut down. That I know for sure. I know that for sure. Let them cancel you. You don't care. You'll stand by the truth. And the sad part is that people want to so badly help other people, for the truth to literally be out there. But, okay, let's not go there. All right. So, I want us to talk about, they've tried to shut down your streams, but you don't care. Wow, really? That's crazy. Can we talk about something? Can we talk about worthiness? And it falls kind of in line with what we are talking about, basically, because it is an orchestration. It's almost like an orchestration for people to feel less of themselves by comparing themselves to other people. So then, how would somebody who feels unworthy become worthy? Fatima, currently, we are talking about worthiness. Like, do you feel worthy to be, yeah, we're talking about worthiness. How do we, I feel like it's very easy to spot somebody who feels unworthy, to be honest, who feels like they don't belong, either in a crowd or in a room. How can that person rectify that? Yeah, Fatima. Do you feel worthy to be called Fatima? Do you feel worthy to be where you are right now? Do you feel worthy to step into rooms you've never stepped into? Do you feel? Thank you for the liking, guys. I appreciate it. Do you feel it? You don't feel unworthy, but yet you don't see yourself in a crowd. You don't feel unworthy? Okay, I get that. But you don't see yourself in a crowd. Do you mean in certain crowds? Because um, with the feeling of worthiness, I doubt that if somebody feels really, really worthy of themselves, that they would allow themselves to go through certain things from certain people. You think to feel worthy, you need a lot of confidence in yourself to uphold what you have accomplished throughout life and be proud of your achievements. Confidence in yourself. Then on the flip side, achievements, I almost said acquirements, things that we've acquired, and all of that in this life. Why do we, why do we chase them so hard? Because we'll eventually leave them behind. But no, sorry, but not even that, right? The very fact that those things, the things we want, is what we are made of. It doesn't make sense to me. We've normalized it, yeah, but even when you do understand the concept of it all, why do we still do it? Like, when you get to the point of understanding that a car is made up of the things you are made of, and you can manifest it, you could have it, why do we still make it that difficult for us to to number one, probably like have that car? Wh- Limiting beliefs, structures. I think Junior, you're saying, how can I say this? Human beings are interesting, they fascinate me. You prefer observing, not being a part of. Oh, ooh, deep, deep. Because for some reason, human beings are messed up. But you know, if you strip off the ego and pride and and the whole sense of self, strip off the human flesh, you know what remains: a beautiful soul. But why does that remains, that beautiful soul? Why does it feel so empty? Why does it feel so alone? I understand that the ego is literally the sense of self, that the ego is there for suffering. I understand it's there also for like certain purposes, but the majority of it all is literally suffering. It was a while ago that I didn't do much research into the ego, but I was very eager to know tad bits of like what it all is about. That is how I went into just plain observer mode, and that was empty. That was so empty. How do I walk around feeling empty? How do I walk around n- not not having that connection? Because I really feel like it's there to number one, me having the sense of self, me being me, having my name, accomplishments, where I live, the people in my life, and all of that. But with that, all of that being gone, it feels empty. And I really feel like the reason why we're here is to come and experience this life. And I feel like even if we go to that plain observer mode, we'll still come back to reality, because this is human instinct connection. But that's my perspective. Human beings aware of their existence was either the worst or best thing in the universe. Wow. It could be both. It depends on on from which angle you're looking at it. But honestly, like, to just place the awareness behind the eyes, to disregard the body, to disregard everything that is in front of you that you're seeing, to detach, yeah, that's the word, to detach from that, wait, no, to detach from that which you thought you were all along. It's empty, it's alone, it's painful. But you can't really even say it's painful, because it doesn't come with any type of emotion to me. It feels dead. But is that just what I experienced? Crazy how you will go through something with someone, and it's such a painful experience, and then years later you could be sitting with that very same person and laughing about it. It, to me, it feels dead in the sense that I'm just there, you know? Hi, Dark Angel, how are you? It feels dead in the sense that I'm just there, you know? that detachment. I feel you understand the concept, Junior. I'm just not sure how interesting, Dark Angel. Very interesting. Um, that would okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what to say to that, but interesting. Junior, you understand the concept, yes. However, I'm not sure if you have experienced it. Okay, Dark Angel, if this is the vibe you're bringing in here, it's either I'm gonna time you out or block you from this. Please, let's not go there, please. Junior, you're saying the more you think of yourself of anything, that's where you start problems, because now you gotta maintain, yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay, don't worry about Mr. Angel. Okay, the latest chat, I don't know. Okay, no. Bye. It says hide user, put user in timeout, remove the message, hide user on this channel. Yeah, just permanently hide. Yeah. Yeah. And then we have people like that. Like, what's the mentality? What's the thought process? Like, is it boredom? Is it testing boundaries, testing limits? Anyway, well, what were we talking about? Um, oh, Blink. So thank you so much for standing up for Junior. Yeah, you're saying the moment you think of yourself of as anything, that's where you start problems because now you gotta maintain. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys know of Dr. Joe Dispenza, but he usually speaks of how we should. Wait, what's the time now? Okay, I have about 15 minutes left. Yeah. Dr. Joe Dispenza, who says that the sweet spot is to be nobody and nothing. That's the best place to be in. It's giving stoicism, if I have it correctly. Yeah. Oh, I love the relationship that we are building, you guys. And I know that you guys, you who are staying around, and those who are just coming and passing, I know the people who are staying, and it's almost like the NPCs are coming and going, and the real people are remaining. The real people are staying, you know? So I'm appreciative of you guys. Yeah, so the worthiness topic didn't go much like far. It didn't go far because I don't even think I could like wrap my head around it. I know Ink, you're saying confidence, the confidence in yourself to uphold yourself with all of your accomplishments and all of that. Not to be understood is the best thing you can do. People are struggling with self identity anyway. Not to be understood. Oh well, yeah. Look at all the people, like not all the people, a lot of people who are like in the limelight, in like we call them what celebrities, you know. They are like different in their own way. They have this unique special thing that makes up them, you know. And people they I mean obviously people in their inner circle would be like, you're weird, you know. Up until everybody knows them and now they're the cool person, you know. So my own mind is playing games and tricks with me because I sometimes understand and realize what this all is about. That this is just a play, you know, that we are playing. It's like in a sense we are dreaming, you know, and um and that's it. When we transition back into the full of ourselves, then we will be like, oh, ha ha ha, what a dream, you know. But I sometimes it just becomes so serious, and I throw myself into the 3D because of wanting to be a part of the journey, be a part of the river, the flow, you know. But sometimes it becomes too much, so I don't know where to stand. The reason why we came here is to experience stuff, to experience this reality. And if I'm outside of why we are here, well, yeah, your mind can be the biggest liar. Can we talk about how can we talk about how the brain will fill gaps? Like if events happened, right? And you don't have a conclusion, you don't have the full story without speaking to the parties involved. Can we talk about how the brain fill the gaps and then you feel like, ah, oh, yeah, that happened. That happened. In as much as they don't want to say it, I know that happened. Until you speak to the person and it's like the complete opposite. But then again, on the other hand, you don't know if the person is speaking the truth. What a life we are living. What a life we are living. What makes you guys unique? Like, what do you think makes you unique? What do you think makes you stand out? What makes you uniquely you? If I were to answer that question, you are saying because the brain works with experience. Oh, it could be from a traumatic point of view. No? Hmm. That would make sense. And then you would say like, oh yeah, like I'm used to this happening to me. It's just a thing. It's normal to me at this point, right? Blink, your ideas make you unique. Which ideas? If you don't mind sharing with us, which type of ideas make you unique? What would make me unique? The things that I'm thinking of, other people have, so it doesn't really make me unique. But sometimes somebody else would be able to tell you more about you than you can speak of yourself. You like to try weird food communications. Wait, you speak to food? Is that it? There's only one junior with these set of atoms that make up you, so yeah, you can say that. Okay, yeah. You can say that, yeah. I love the way you're thinking. That's cool. Yeah, no, that makes you unique. That's such a beautiful thing, right? We are literally made up of the same like core thing, yet we have stuff that make us unique and different that we could like test and measure, you know? And then like DNA being compatible with someone else. Oh, you meant combinations. You like to try weird food combinations. Oh, give us an example. Let us know. Let us know. Agnes, you're still here. Oh, I remember you being you're from Kenya, right? That's so sweet of you to still be here. I didn't know. I thought you left long ago. I am from South Africa. I know there's a lot going on in the country right now. Not all of us are like that, okay? That is why I prefer to just say I'm from Africa because of what's going on. Jania, like you said to me the other day, we are droplets from the same ocean. True. That's true. Hi, is it Ariane? Hey girl, do you know Virat Kohli? I don't. I don't know who that is. I hope you are doing well though. Thank you so much for coming in here and greeting us. Junior, Blink, you are the type that eats banana. Banana and pancakes. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, Blink is giving us an example. Chocolate pudding. Oh, chocolate pudding with pasta one time and cucumber and chocolate pudding too. Okay, chocolate pudding. It's not me. It's not you, okay? It's good for you to try those combinations. It's just to me in my head I'm trying to picture it with, is it like you mix them or like you have the pasta one side? Okay, I think you mix them because you said combinations. Okay. That's unique. Ariane, please tell me, please, do you know Virat? I don't. Ariane, I don't. Eh? Junior, oh my god. It makes the fat cookie and banana sounds better, yeah? Fat cakes and banana sound better. Is it Miku? Miku lover? You want a cookie? The shops are open if you are at the, I mean, if your time is during the day right now. Ariane, you're saying Virat is a cricket player. From where? From, is it from India? You love cricket? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, you hate banana. I hope you're doing well, Miku. Welcome in. Oh, you subbed. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Junior, you're saying the combos are not make sure. Sorry. Yeah, they are very unique. Agnes, you try cooking noodles with milk instead of water. I could kind of understand the milk because people put cheese in it and then milk to make it creamy. So that I've heard of. That I'm not, that's not something I haven't heard. Blink, you're saying, yeah, you know it looks weird, but it's good. You did it in front of your friends once. If your friends accepted you and they didn't shun you or shame you for it, then you've got some good friends. Ariane, you're saying Virat is so much famous in India. Wow. At least now I know what's going on in India. Are there, is the cricket matches on or what's going on? Miku. Oh, Miku. I hope you're doing well. Are you good? You're saying yep. I hope you're doing good. Ariane, Virat is so cute. Ooh, how old are you? Let us know. Ink, the mind is doing a lot in the background. Have you ever wondered how, when you speak to, I feel like I'm gonna love what Ink has to say now. Have you ever wondered how, when you speak, you somehow know what to say, like it's already at the back of your mind somehow? You speak but didn't organize the words. Oh my gosh. For the love of me, have always been wanting to know where does it come from? Where does it come from? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I've thought and thought about it. Ink, please don't take too long to respond. I'm begging you, please. Tell me more. Like, where does it come from? You're saying it's at the back of the mind. How? Where? You know, please. Miku, you're saying milk is cheese. Blink. Oh, what about pasta with milk? Pasta with milk. When people create at Blink, when people want to make their own like creamy sauce, they first put the butter, they melt the butter, they put flour, and then they add milk, and then that is like a creamy sauce, you know, for their pasta. So it's not a bad, bad one. Junior, you're saying your autistic mind judges food by the texture, so it's cool. Um, you guess Mr. D. You guess Mr. D food when you with Blink. Cool. I guess Mr. D food when you with Blink. Why am I lost? I get the judging food by texture, so it's cool. I guess Mr. D food when you with Blink. Blink is saying it tastes so good. TDJ, hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Miku, so yeah, it's not weird. It's not weird at all. Junior, your brain has experience. Your brain has experience, guys. There's so many things your eyes see, but they just register in the subconscious. That's how we feel if someone is looking at us when we're in public. There's so many things your eyes see, but they register in the subconscious. That's how we feel someone is looking at us when we're in public. That's also the energy, right? The energy that we oh guys, I didn't even realize 15 minutes went by. Inky is saying, like now you are here speaking to us, but somehow you respond instantly without having to think about the response. I don't know how the mind does it. It is amazing. And to me, I'm like, where do the words come from? Like, think of somebody channeling. If you guys know Abraham Hicks, if you guys know Bashar, like channeling that frequency. I understand that it's downloads, but like it just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like we need a whole session on this. Blink, you're saying no, but like a soup, milk, and pasta, it's a real recipe. It's sweet but so good. Soup, milk, and pasta. To each their own. Miku, what are you saying? What to? Yeah, Junior, time flew. Oh, Miku, you're saying you pressed home. Guys, thank you so much for the likes, yeah? You want to explain something, this, but you don't have the words. That's crazy. It's in, like, I feel like it also goes in line with, like, you thinking, or not thinking, and the words are just coming, and it's like, where do they come from? And if you can't put it in words, it's like, where did it come from? How am I not able to put it in words? You know? Gosh, guys. It's juicy. It's getting juicy now. And I have to go. I don't want to go. Please come in. Okay, so I guess I can stay for another 10 minutes. Let's make it 1 hour, okay? You want to explain something? Miku, you're saying you're watching in shorts? Oh, you got to go? Okay, cool. Blink, you also don't want to go. We have like okay, 10 more minutes. It's not a lot, but yeah. Junior, you're saying like you are thinking of the words, ne? But it's so fast, it's instant. Don't know if I make sense. Thinking. Wait, so you're saying thinking is still happening? Really? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Um, Ink, you're saying words come from Shashiman. Okay, you can. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you. Um, Ink, you're saying words come from humans needing to communicate. So different sounds are given meaning. Like the words I am typing sound different. So we give different sounding words different meanings. Okay, that's for words, right? That part I understand. It's what the physical eye see, right? That part I understand. To me, the part that I don't understand, but I think Junior just explained it. Like you are thinking of the words, ne? But it's so fast, it's instant. Guys, are we channeling? But Ink, please let me know if I'm misinterpreting you. Junior, you're saying, I'll give you an example. Your mind sees geometric patterns in everything you see. Oh my gosh, in everything you see, but it's so experienced in filling up those gaps. You don't see them because they're not necessary. Oh, you're relating that to the thinking, and then that's where the words come from, like in the mind. Okay, that makes sense. But can we talk? Ooh, it's getting juicy. It's getting juicy. Hi, Dusa. How are you? I hope you're well. Guys, okay, now that we're talking about the geometric patterns, your name is Angela. Well, your at is not Angela, so you could have just told me like in one sentence your name is Angela. But you're doing good, Dusa. That's nice. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Yes. So, given that everything is like in geometric patterns, right? Have you ever done this practice, guys? Like, say for example, staring at something, whether it be a flame or anything, and it changes because everything is vibrating, right? But the more you stare at it, the more you realize that it's vibrating, you know? America. Okay, Shashiman, you're from America. That's cool. You got to go. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for sticking by. Oh, Dusa still didn't tell us where they're from. Junior, but once you smoke something that connects but once you smoke something that connects the parts of the brain that usually don't communicate, you'll experience what I'm talking about. You don't recommend though. Oh yeah, no. Smoking anything, I don't think I have the guts to do it. So I'll just have to rely on my mind to evolve in a sense. Ink, you're saying the mind sees geometric patterns because they have a sense of beauty that humans are attracted to. Humans like organized, symmetrical things. That is why the mind recognizes patterns. They have beauty. Really? Is it? Oh, really? It's like a light bulb went off in my head right now. But is it wrong to think that everything has beauty, that everything is beautiful? It depends from the perspective at which you're looking at it. Junior, nope, Ink. That's how the universe is built. Geometric patterns on top of geometric patterns to give you reality. Oh. Let's hear your response, Ink. Please respond to us. But then, speaking on the beauty, just the beauty part of it, I think everything is beautiful, and especially the more you look at it. So nobody told me if they've ever tried the staring at something. What do you call this? What's the word? Staring at something test, you know? Do you know something called the mandalas? Is it all of those it's like a, I know, I don't know how to explain it, but yes, I know. I'm seeing like you know, like an example of like the round and the different, is it patterns? Yeah, yeah, the round and then all of those like a flower. Yeah, yes, I do. Um, yeah, those. Oh, yes. And I saw that somebody would take something, is it the same thing or something similar to that? Yes, and then different of them, like say for example 3 of those, and put them on top of each other, and then it would shape a face, right? I think I remember seeing something like that in a video. Hi, Short Zone. Oh, I love the way you're greeting so enthusiastically. It's giving the vibe that we are all about exciting, excitement. Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. That's another rabbit hole for another day. Yeah, for another day. Indeed. Gosh, gosh, guys. I love this so much. Short Zone, you're saying I'm beautiful. Thank you. You are very kind. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow, what a talk. What do you guys think this could turn into? Short Zone, yeah, I'm African. I'm African. Where are you from? Simon? You go, hi, Simon. Thank you for greeting us, Simon. I hope you are well, Simon. Um, wow, you're from Kenya? That's cool. Somebody else also was in the chat earlier. Agnes from Kenya. We have Kenya in the house. No, I'm not Kenyan. Simon, Wales. That's I've heard Wales. Where specifically is it? Can you give me the larger area? Ink, you're saying a squiggly line is less beautiful than a straight line because it is symmetrical. Oh, you're replying to Junior. Because it is symmetrical. That is the basis of shapes. That is what the mind recognizes. So then that is what it creates. Shapes exist within our minds. Junior, are you here? Ink is replying. Simon, you're saying Britain. Oh, England. Okay. Oh, you are the second person from England. Uh, to be in the chat today. Were you how do you feel about the match between England and Ghana yesterday? Junior, you're saying okay, yes, Ink. That's Wabi Sabi beauty in imperfections. Handwritten note is more genuine than a printed one. Simon, it was just good. The match was just good. Yeah, I also think it was good. I'm not a soccer person, but because I'm supporting people who watch, so yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this. I love this. What do you guys think this could eventually turn to? Blink, you're still here. You're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Junior, you haven't even watched a single match. I'm just supporting the people watching, yeah? I prefer rugby over soccer. Difficult question. What is art? If I were to give you hi Christopher. If I were to give you an answer, I wouldn't give you answer in like shapes and all of that. Ink. I would just say, from my perspective, it's everything. It's everything. Everything we are, everything we see is art. Simon, you're saying Soviet Union. Hi, Christopher. You are a rugby player. Okay, that's nice. I love the sports. Blink, you're saying, I hope you're doing good though, Christopher. Um, well, Germany has a higher chance to win. Oh, nice. You prefer watching 24-hour racing on UFC? Wow, really? That's cool. Simon, Ink is remixing their sentences. Why do you say that? Christopher, hoekom hou jy vir jou wit vrae net? Hoe bedoel jy? Hoe hou ek my wit? Guys, Christopher, I'm glad you're doing well. We have gone over the time limit. I love this so much. But I'll be back, okay? Thank you so, so much. Oh, Ink, what is that? Formula One. Oh. Ah, you guys have something in common. Look at that. You guys have something in common. Jy praat as 'n wit mens. Oh well, that's your perspective, Christopher. No, no harm in asking questions. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, thank you so, so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. I love the conversations that we are having. It's thought-provoking conversations. I love it so, so, so much. And yeah, I feel so bad. I feel like if I in this life I'm destroying the connection between Ink and Junior. I feel like a third wheel, you guys. You can't hold me hostage. Okay. All right. You guys can take each other's what do you call this? Emails, and then yeah. Just remember the ads, yeah? Your guys' ads, and then you can communicate that way. No, Christopher, I'm not thinking other things, but once again, thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next live. I'm so appreciative of you guys. Bye. Bye, Ink. Bye, Junior. Bye, Christopher. Everyone else.